Cakesy.
See, I'm feeling inspired already. Hey, I'm Lori Moon, and I have been painting since I was able to hold a brush. And I love it. It's what actually defines who I am. And today I wanted to talk to you guys about how to make your own canvas. I feel building your own canvas, you know exactly what you're getting. It's higher quality than the canvases that you get at the craft stores. And it's going to cost you less. I've been building these since college, so back in when the invention of fire. But what I want to talk to you about are the tools. These are called corner clamps, and we'll go into what they're for in a little bit. This is like wood glue. It's tight bond. It's the ultimate. You want to get this. This is the best. Don't cut corners on that. You're going to need a staple gun, quarter rounds. You get this in the home improvement stores, and you want to, it doesn't matter what size. I think they're 3/4, I think they're 1/2 inch. This is incredibly important for when you're first starting out. Now when you're first starting out, I want you to do it, you're going to be doing it like this. Instead of cutting a 45-degree angle like this has been done. Because a 45-degree angle is very difficult to get precise. You have to have this in order to make sure that this piece is exactly a straight edge. Now the thing with this is, when you're cutting, let's say you're going to cut, these are 1x2s. They're going to be your main piece, a 1x2. But what you're going to do is you're going to take your ruler, and let's say you're going to want to do this 8 inches, and you want to cut this 8 inches. You're not going to mark it with a pencil. A pencil is got too wide of a little area, and you have to do this precise. So you're going to take a blade, and you're going to put it at an angle, and you're going to put it along the edge. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to cut on the outside of this. In other words, if you can see it. In other words, you want to cut out here. You don't want to go over the line, you want to go under the line. And then you'll cut this. And then once you're through cutting it, you're going to take your square. If you can see light through this, then it's not square. And you're going to sand it, and then you're going to check. And as soon as you can't see light through your square, then that piece is ready. Once you have all 4 of your pieces, you're going to put the glue on. You're going to put your glue on it, and then you're going to tighten. But you got to make sure it's exactly where it needs to be. Then you will get, and you can get this in a craft store, this is 1/16 plywood. And you're going to cut a gusset like is on this one. And it's just a reinforcement to keep those areas strong. So, and you'll put it here, and you'll put the wood glue on it. And then to stabilize it, you'll staple it. And you can actually remove those staples after a 24-hour period, because that glue will hold your piece. Now what I do, and this one will work, is I also get these quarter rounds that I talked to you about. A quarter round can be done like this. I don't prefer it that way. Yeah, my husband did this. I didn't want it done this way. I didn't want to hurt his feelings. I like to take a quarter round and do it like this. And the reason is you get that those edges are right up against each other. When you stretch the canvas, it's going to float. It's going to float over to the other side, and it won't be, or that side, it won't be touching the wood. And I've glued them and nailed them down. And if you're going to do that, you don't want to get nails, you want to get brads.
I almost have too much brad.
Oh, you do have too much brad. Yeah, that's what they're called. I mean, nails have heads. You don't want the heads. And if you're doing it one piece at a time, well, you're going to be doing it for 4 days. I have done that, where it took me 4 days to build one. But if you can't afford to get these, they are great. I love them. And they're easy to use. And this is critical so that you're not cutting this and you didn't do it right and then there's a big gap, because you don't want that, even though you probably wouldn't see it. As an artist, we are perfectionists, but sometimes you just can't make it perfect. And especially when you're first starting out. I don't want you to be frustrated, because you can do this, it's easy. And then you'll feel good about your work. You'll feel good about the quality of the canvas, because if you are proud of your work, then you want to do it on something that's great and supports it.